folks, my name is Justin.
You know I can't act.
Well, you have to say your name. There's no acting here. You do it all the time.
No, I don't. I talk to the first person plural. We are unhappy with the way this video is going, and we will not continue.
That's actually
unless
true.
you make us happy.
And this is Vash.
$10 says you get it wrong. Go.
This week, the movie is Man of Steel.
Wow, you got it right. You should have bet. You'd have won $10.
One you wouldn't pay anyway.
I know. I just make frivolous bets all the time. I don't really follow up on
You probably owe thousands to people.
You know how many bookies are probably looking for me right now?
This is the most recent, I guess, reboot or origin story of the Superman saga. This is important. I'm really excited because Vash and I did not see the movie at the same time, and I really enjoy trying to figure out whether or not Vash is going to like a movie. So here was my query. It has to do with Superman. You hate Superman.
I hate Superman.
It is not just a funny movie.
I didn't laugh once.
So he didn't like it. But it had really a lot of action in it.
I
and
love
you
the
love
flying.
action.
I did love the flying.
So I was
flying scenes
torn.
were awesome.
So I'm going to lean towards hated the movie. Vash, did you like the movie?
Hated this movie.
I got it right. I'm excited.
However, the scenes, like the look was great. I was like, oh, this looks awesome if only something was happening.
How do you think nothing happened?
Oh, he crashed into a whole bunch of buildings. Oh, yeah, I crash into buildings all the time. That's not
No,
cool.
you don't.
No, let me tell you something. In the Avengers...
People crash into buildings all the time.
And,
Who cares, who cares, who cares?
what did you just say?
That's your argument. Things blew up. There were a bunch of aliens. They blew up buildings. People died. Who cares?
This is totally different from that. Nothing happened. It was just them punching each other through walls. Okay, now what? Like, what? Make it. You know what? Had they been punching each other through bouncy castles, I think that would have been interesting.
So your argument is at the end of all of the fight sequences, there wasn't a button joke. That's all you. That's
No,
all you
I just
wanted?
needed. No, that is what us adults, Justin, like to call an example. You don't understand the difference between an example and a metaphor. Wait.
Michael Shannon, who played Zod, General
Yeah.
Zod, I thought he did a good job. I thought
not.
it was a great way to make the villain, in this case, they told the story a little bit different, and they made the villain have a reason to be a villain.
Why
that was
is
great.
this general of the greatest army in the universe taken down by a farm boy? This man has never been in a fight in his life with anybody who is even like, that's like me fighting cats all my life. And then going up to Mike Tyson like, okay, well, this shouldn't be a problem. I've been beating up cats. I'm just so overwhelmed at how so many people can love this thing, and I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Go. I'm not going to say another word.
That's a lie. I really enjoyed this movie.
How? How could you miss?
I like the acting. I like the way they changed Lois Lane a little bit to make her a little more edgy than they did in the first ones, because she was just an idiot in the first Superman movies.
Yeah,
and
but
they
she
made
was
her a
in the
little bit
80s.
smarter in this case. First off, he looked like
He was great.
just
He had a great
badass.
body, yeah.
Like, and he was
worked
like
out
a
lot.
lumberjack. Like, he was a little bit burly about it, which was, it was a great look for him. Russell Crowe did a great job. I really enjoyed him.
Does. Did you not see Gladiator?
He usually does a very good
Did
job.
you
I
not
agree with you.
The next 3 days? I haven't seen a bad Russell Crowe movie yet.
You saw A Beautiful Mind?
Hated that movie. Worst movie ever. Oh my God, it just wouldn't go off.
I knew exactly where to go. I knew
off.
exactly where to go.
Just like
just to find this.
every time I was like, okay, this is the end. It's
Almost
like,
too
and
easy
then,
now. It's almost too easy.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so let's review the movie. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I did enjoy maybe a couple movies a little bit more this year. And like I said, the inherent challenge of making a guy who's almost perfect seem vulnerable is tough to do, but I thought they did a great job. And for you, Vash, on your scale of 1 through, I think we're at 9?
It's 1 to 5. It's 1 to 5.
Okay.
Still 1 to 5.
All right, well, there's some extras in there.
They're bylaws. I'm going to put this right in the middle between 2 and 4.
That would be 3.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.
There you go.
What'd you give it?
I give it a 4.
I give it a 2.
So next week, there are 2 major movies coming out.
What's next week?
There is Monsters University, the Nick Pixar
I thought you
film.
said major.
And then World War Z.
Ooh, World War Z. We're going to see that.
So I'm going to go see both.
Well, have fun.
Vash
And
apparently would like to go do World War Z.
I will do World War Z.
Unless there's a giant outpouring of people wanting to do the opposite. We'll probably do World War Z next week. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. You can subscribe to the page right here. We
What
also
does it
have
look like this time? See, you always try to squeeze past that as if I'm not going to notice.
No, I'm
The
just...
subscribe sign needs to look like the bat symbol because we're not putting up the Superman symbol because they don't like Superman. Do you remember the scene when he wanted to punch that boy and the dad? Had he went to punch that bully and the father walked up with Cricket like, back, Clark, back, get in your cage, and like Clark was like, meow, meow, meow. I'm gonna get this bulldog out of the tree and shake the tree, and the cat goes flying. He was up in the air, shoot! And you was like, run up there into the sky and catch the cat and bring the cat down, even though the cat's already been out in the atmosphere. The cat's like. They should let me direct Superman. I will direct the shit out of a Superman movie.
Oh.